Welcome, one and all, to the Best in Jest, with your two hosts, the man who single-handedly raised the price of baby formula during the pandemic because he was too busy gobbling it all up, Professor Orlando, and the man who has a brand new catchphrase he wants to tell you, Commander Connor.
Get fucked. Get fucked, Kane.
Get fucked, Kane.
Get fucked,
That's
Kane.
your catchphrase?
Get fucked, Kane.
Oh, man. You got me.
It's get fucked, Kane 4 times in a row.
With that exact spacing.
And then Kane chimes in.
This one's for the wicked, there's no time for rest.
Now is the time that we put to the test. Who is the best in jest?
Oh, man.
Come on.
Well, welcome to the 18th episode.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Of the Best in Jest. Man, you guys aren't going to believe. First of all, sorry. We might seem a little disheveled. Slightly. Actually, you look great.
Oh, thanks.
You know, we might be a little disheveled because we actually,
Go ahead.
and you know, I got baby back ribs in my teeth, and halfway through my beer that I was drinking earlier, because we just filmed an episode.
Yeah. What was the episode about?
Oh, our Halloween episode. We just filmed an episode of the podcast. The Halloween special. We got dressed up. It was epic. You guys are gonna love it.
Until then.
You'll love it next week
Yeah.
when it's Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Not this week,
Uh-uh.
because this week is not Halloween. But we filmed the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
We got all dressed up and everything. We had a great time, fun time.
Yeah, it was a great episode.
Filmed our episode all dressed up and stuff. And we're eating our victory meal.
Yep.
Just going to town. Just relax. Time to relax.
That's right.
Drink a beer.
Drinking a beer.
And we go, huh? A little early. Oh.
Fuck.
There's no way we just did that. We filmed the Halloween special for today.
Yeah.
When you're hearing this.
Yep.
Which, if you can do basic, I was going to say math, but it's simpler than math. If you just simply know the date, you will know that today is not near Halloween. That's next week. But we filmed, and not only that, but it's not like we could have just released it anyways, because it was egregiously like, guys, Halloween is in 3 days, or whatever we said.
And we also announced it as
We said episode 18.
Episode 18.
The Halloween episode, because this is the weekend before Halloween, and it wasn't. So that's next weekend. We're eating, we're literally like, imagine us, we're pondering. All three of us, we looked at each other and we went, oh no.
Yeah.
We did not just do that.
The craziest thing too is we fucked up in different ways, but for me, we were discussing when to record the next episode. It was my birthday on the 13th.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, we got it. You know, we only have so much time. We got to get dressed. We got to get ready. We got to do the Halloween episode. Because Halloween is
next week.
Next week. And I went, oh, yeah.
All three of us were like, yeah, that's right. Halloween's coming. We got to get the Halloween episode out.
Got to do it.
And then so today we met, the day we were recording this. Yeah, we did it. And listen, I mean, these costumes, you know, it's no Hollywood effect, but it was a task to be done for sure. It wasn't like, man, whatever.
Yeah.
We all guzzied up, and at no point did anyone think oh, it's not Halloween anytime soon. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. Oops.
Except for Kane.
Yeah, I was I wanted to dress up with these two guys, but we filmed the episode so early that I didn't have time to dress up, and so.
Well, you said, "Oh, I ran out of time," and in my head, I was like, "Huh, you should have known Halloween coming up."
But it was because
it's because it was 2 weeks early.
We filmed early.
But see, the thing is, you know what? This is a positive, almost maybe a test, perhaps. Your belief in me in a leadership role was so great.
It was blind.
Blind?
Yeah.
Well, no, he said, he was like, what the fuck?
Oh, mine was blind. Though.
No, that wasn't blind. You also thought.
No, but you said, but you did.
No, blind loyalty is like, it's not Halloween, but like, I believe in, like, whatever, like, yes, it is Halloween, you know, but you just also thought it was the week of Halloween.
Well, because you said we had to put the costumes on. I'm like, oh, yep, gotta do it. It's time to put the costumes on. Fuck it. He's right.
I don't know what to say. We the thing is, in that Halloween episode, it's like chronologically dated. First of all, come next week, it's gonna say 18th episode.
Yeah.
But also, we talked about stuff we did this prior week, which we can no longer talk about because we're about to talk about it again 1 week from now.
So now we have to talk about the future.
That's my bad. I don't know why I thought it was.
Well,
I don't know why we did that. I don't know what happened.
No one takes the brunt of the blame here because it's all fucked up in many different directions.
We filmed an entire episode. We're doing our victory lap downstairs, taking our takeout, eating our baby back ribs.
I was feeling great too.
Oh, we were, yeah.
I was gonna go home and have a shower. I was gonna light a candle and read a book, maybe.
Okay, now you're lying.
It's all. Hey, this is my fantasy, my fantasy realm.
Fuck. Yeah. So we went. Oh shit! This is gonna be real embarrassing. Do we just release it or not have an episode come out? Or the third option, there's this mythos. There's some best and just lore.
Oh, here we go.
The mythos of the lost fry tasting episode. We speak about it as if it's some sort of like doomsday.
E.T. the video game.
Kane's like, we got the fry episode. And I go, no, we can't.
It's so bad.
We recorded this. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
We recorded this, our first Best and Jest special, Ingest the Best, where we tasted French fries. But by the time we got all the French fries together and we came to the set to film, they were all cold and hard and disgusting. And it was supposed to be a taste test, but it was disgusting.
They were all terrible.
And we couldn't even tell the difference between the fries because they're all gross.
Not to mention we prepped ourselves by going around different Vegas casinos trying to find a restaurant to shoot in.
Ate the fries.
And then the next day we went out and yeah, I mean, we put a lot of effort into this, more than a normal
episode. It was a full day of shooting. It was a full day of shooting for this
dog shit.
Real and it's sitting there. It's like the Disney vault.
Yeah.
Not only do they have pictures of the two chipmunks fucking in there, but it's the French fry.
Right.
Wait, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
The Pokemon leaks. Like something leaked, and it was like all this wealth of like old Pokemon concepts and stories and mythos and lore and stuff. And someone talked about like there's also the Walt Disney version where there's officially made pornography from Disney artists in the classic Disney style of the characters fucking.
Oh God!
But apparently, first of all, it's real. It looks like not that there's
I couldn't believe it.
Not that there's supposed to be some like it looks real.
Yo, yeah.
Like it looks very Disney.
Oh yeah.
And but apparently the reason is because it was like the artist's way of like kind of not putting their foot down, but kind of being cheeky because they were in a way protesting supposedly that anything they drew would be owned like officially by Disney.
So it's funny.
So they're like, it's kind of fucked up, right? Like anything you draw or create while you're within Disney. Like they own officially. So it technically, they drew it.
Is this
so
what you want?
by technicality, must be added to the vault. They drew the official character, whatever. Supposedly. Or they're just freaks. I believe both.
I could go settle with both.
Because, like, yeah, you know what? They're rebelling, drawing the two chipmunks, fucking sure. But I also could believe that some artists just like, oh, yeah, fuck.
Wally.
Whoop. Oh, man.
What would that look like? The thing is, if you had... Oh, God.
You grossed yourself out with your own hypothetical?
There's so many of these that are fucked up. Ratatouille.
Oh, okay, hold on.
It's like...
It's the Neon Genesis
There's
theme
another
song.
rat. There's another rat controlling, like, a lady.
Oh. It's your own hypothetical.
I hate my hypothetical. I hated it.
Instead of Ratatouille, it's called Ratatouille.
Hucktouille.
No. That's... So yeah, we're dumb. I don't know. My brain's deteriorating.
Yeah, I'm spent. I feel like I've gone crazy.
Dude, the thing is, if I had known that we were going to film 4 episodes today, if I knew we were going to do that, easy.
Yeah.
I could do it. But we didn't plan to need to do this recording.
Yeah.
And so and we've done 2 in a single day before.
Easy.
But the fact that we're unprepared, and I began the deflation.
Yes.
In like Howl's Moving Castle, which I finally watched that, so now I can make the reference. And it deflates and becomes all goopy.
Yeah.
He messes the hair dye up, and he starts to goop. That's me. I was eating my baby back ribs, having a beer. And man, you should see us, and it's interesting how we operate. We're like this trifecta of like, I definitely make the executive decisions, but I don't make like, I don't say we're filming the second episode. It's like a weird where no one makes I'm kind of like, should we film it? And then Connor goes, I don't know, Kane, what do you think? Kane goes, well, he looks at me and I go, It's
like this.
That kind of went on for like 20 minutes. And
now we're here.
Now we're here. But I began my deflations, and so now I'm having to perk up a little bit.
Yeah.
But, God.
Damn it.
I mean, it's the Fry episode cannot see the light of day.
Why?
It's so bad.
I feel like...
Because you guys don't know this, but it's because we thought it was going to be our ticket to success.
It still might be.
And that's not an exaggeration. We were like, this is the real show. We said that. We literally said that. We said, this is you're like, this is the real show. But what were you going to say?
No, you're right. That's it. I just, I don't know. I just thought it would be, it still might be. Maybe we're counting it out too soon.
You know what's weird about it, and what's funny is that that what makes it entertaining was not even the fry tasting, but we recorded these little bits of us just going to the places.
That is fun,
like a vlog. And but I can't just upload that without the context of the other stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah, I guess that on that topic, we kind of have tossed around doing little one-off specials. I don't know if there's any interest, but we might do something. You might see that, especially now, episode 18.
You're right.
Here at episode 18, we might do something a little fun. Not the fry tasting one though. But speaking of, have we ever scrapped an episode?
Yes.
Once.
Yes.
So we're technically now at 19 episodes. This is the 18th.
Yeah.
We scrapped one. Why?
It was dark.
It the sad one?
It was the dark one where we started with like, what's your final meal and how's your funeral gonna be?
It was yeah.
And all the answers weren't funny. They were just real. Like my mom would be crying and
yeah. I said we start an episode, and this I think that would be fine now.
Yeah.
It'd be whatever. And I think people would just be interested in what we're saying. But it was like episode 3. or something. And we had just started. We were like, because I started off and we're like, you know what? If I died, my final meal, I'd want a home cooked meal for my mother, because in my final moments, I think that's what I yearn for most is my mother's love. And then we kind of talked for a little bit more, and we were like, we got to just
It's
stop.
getting a little bleak.
We got to start over. But we've only done that once.
Yeah. We have a good track record.
God, I can't believe we did that today. Man, that's
fucked up.
And the thing is, it's a podcast. It should be pretty, it's just about us and our experiences and
it's all about the energy.
And yeah, right. It shouldn't be this grand plan thing every time.
Yeah.
That being said, I've no sense of like, what are we even gonna?
No, my brain's empty.
I usually have a single talking point. Oh, it's Halloween. We're gonna talk about Halloween.
Yikes.
It's only what's funny is in that episode you'll hear, guys, we go, man, that month went by real quick. I literally say that. Didn't that feel like it went? And then what I said something stupid. I said like, it's because it was so hot out, Connor. And you're like, yeah, it's the heat.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
So I mean, hey, we're here. And that's the thing is, I'm sure every listener would be like, it's fine if you need to take a whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not because of that. Like, I know it'd be fine if we skipped an episode, sure. But it's more of like
it's a principle?
Yeah, it's like a discipline thing.
Yeah.
For myself. And it will bleed into, like, my life.
Yeah.
It's just for the sake, you got to, it's like the military, right? You got to, what does it matter if I make my bed at 5 a.m.? Who really cares? Is that going to win us a war? But it's because it instills in you this whatever. And, yeah, I mean, now we're here, so, and I'm not in my best form.
No,
I'll be honest.
I before we started, I'm like, I'm spent. I look like I'm about to go for a fucking jog. I'm wearing my sweatpants. Because we were wearing stuff for this fucking Halloween episode. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna wear anything crazy today.
I ate.
Oh my! We just had the.
I just had the
Valhalla feast. Like.
King Odin's fucking feast, dude. That's the thing. Like, I just feel so disgusting. We had decided to film this episode, and I went, I shouldn't have eaten 11 ribs.
Oh God.
I didn't eat 11 ribs, but we had like the thing is, if I just had like a sandwich, sure, but we had baby back ribs, just the most. We were like, yeah, Halloween episode, that was great. We dressed up. We deserve to treat ourselves.
God damn it.
It was a heavy meal.
Well,
I'm
fucking empty. Like, I'm empty on thought. I'm trying to think of things. I'm like Jeff Bezos. I'm trying to think of like current events and topics. Jeff Bezos, Blue Sky, Blue Net, Skynet. I'm just trying to think of something like current events.
God, I'll be honest, guys. I'm so stuffed right now.
Oh, it's affecting your brain.
I could feel it in the back of my throat.
Ew, what?
Poking out.
Oh God! It's all the way to the top.
Dude, I'm so stuffed because I had it was a tough day. Oh, gotta relax. And I listen. I'm not that I'm on like a diet or anything per se, but I don't always uber stuff myself. But it was like the Halloween episode. We dressed up. It was hard, and I was like, time to just kick back.
Yeah.
Kick back.
Oh. That's not what I
heard. Speaking of anime, we've actually been watching some, which is shit.
What? What have you done? Oh, he's grabbing something.
We have been watching, guys, full circle. Remember when I talked about this? Dun dun dun.
Dude, did you talk about it on the podcast?
I think so.
During our book arc.
The book arc, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching. The first 2 episodes came out.
I'm still on chapter 4 of Dorian Gray, if anyone's interested.
What is it? What is that?
So
what is it? Dorian Gray.
Picture of Dorian Gray? I still don't know. I'm on chapter 4.
It's horror?
I don't know.
Where'd you get it? You should have some sense of what it is.
I read the back. It sounded cool.
So what is it? What is the premise of it?
Just
picture? It's haunting.
it's like these 2 guys Well, I might be wrong, but it's kind of gay. I think it's gay. It's like a little. There's like a
let me
noble,
get this straight.
Yeah,
This is referencing an old episode.
I know
But
where this is
you
going.
accidentally bought 2 different books that were each about gay romance.
I think so, but I think this one's like scary gay romance. I could be wrong, but as far as what I've read into chapter 4, there's a guy really infatuated with this other guy. He's got like an essence and aura to him, but both of the guys are kind of like fighting over his approval and his attention. And I
That's
think
not necessarily gay.
I don't think it's necessarily.
But that's what makes it incredibly gay.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
if they were just, that is more gay than if they were just 2 dudes fucking.
Right.
This
yeah.
this uncertainty of it being gay or not.
Yes.
And it's like his attention.
Well,
And you kind of, that's gayer than if it was just like, and then he sucked his dick.
Right. I almost agree with you. Like there's like, they're very like descriptive of like, oh, and he's so beautiful, and but it's like really really in depth of like what they say about him, and they're like head over heels, but it's not like love. It's like this. It's just complete and utter like hypnotizing fascination. Makes me want to read it. Man, I should get to chapter 5 soon.
No, but to be fair, I never finished all the manga I bought either. Oh my god, look, we just watched that.
Oh,
you seen that?
Yeah.
Just watch that. I bought manga, and I'll be honest, I literally don't even remember what the manga I bought. I never ended up reading it.
Really? I haven't read anything I bought so far. I put them in my room. They look cool in there.
And what's crazier about this, guys, is that not only have we not read those books we got way back, but since then we have gone back to Barnes and Noble. We went, remember?
Yeah.
Got coffee. Performative Barnes and Noble thing.
Well, sometimes you just gotta make an appearance. you know what I mean? You know, just to make sure you're still human.
I bet we could trick them.
Yeah.
Like you, put on like one of your outfits, and I'll put on like a dress shirt and pants and go, and find like some kind of touchy feely gothic thing.
Yeah.
Start signing them.
Oh.
Start signing them, and I'll have a clipboard. Start signing them. How long until someone goes, stop?
Oh God,
Unless they are like a book nerd and know for a fact who that is, because I feel like if they saw you wearing your thing and some gothic thing, you're just signing it without a care. It's the confidence that would sell it. You just walk up and start signing him. And I'm passing.
We'd have to have like some kind of setup, like a way for people to see that we're signing them. But other than that, we can probably go for a good amount of time until they kick us out. It's a Barnes and Noble. What the fuck? Who cares?
You know, us forgetting the date is, you know, maybe like a one-off thing. You would say, oh, that's no big deal. But the thing is, like me, I'm not that much older than you, but like I just feel like, am I getting stupider? You know, I thought this shit was supposed to happen when you're 70, but like today, we get here. Where's the face paint?
Oh, right, yeah.
I go, oh no. Gotta go all the way back.
Get the face paint.
Come back to the set.
Yep.
Where's the other thing?
Oh, forget it.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I forgot. And then I just forgot the day on top of it all. Like, I don't know what's happening to me.
I do have a story in relation to this. It's my 2 adventures at the gym. By the way, I don't know if I want to go to the gym by myself anymore because I've gone into 2 situations recently.
When? Without me?
Without you. You left early. It was actually just a few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
You left early, and I don't know if we've talked about this, but I didn't realize it, but I wore those. I threw them away before you get mad at me.
Okay.
I wore those goddamn pants with the loose pockets that when I sit down, I lose all my stuff. So
okay.
I got back from the gym. I sat in my car. I couldn't find what couldn't I find?
Your ring, your phone.
What do I lose?
Your wallet.
My fucking wallet. I couldn't find my wallet. I go into the gym. I ask 3 different people, hey, have you seen a wallet? What does it look like? A wallet? What do you
Black
want?
wallet?
It's a black wallet. My ID's on the front of it. It's the only guy with a fake looking mustache. You know, it's like you can't miss it. I ask everybody, "Where have you seen my wallet?" I asked the gym guy. I look around everywhere. I go into my car. I look under the seats. Nothing. I'm reaching under my seat. I find an old ring. Put that back on my finger. So that's that. Hey, that was a win. My wallet was in the back. It was in the seat next to me. It was just.
Oh my fucking
it
god!
It wasn't under the seats. It was just there.
It was just in your seat.
It was in my seat.
Like you tossed it into the seat next to you, probably.
Yeah.
So you
know why? Because I was wearing those pants with the pockets, and I knew I was. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not gonna lose my wallet this time, and I threw it over, and I couldn't find it.
Do you think you threw it there before you went in?
I don't know.
The gym?
Probably, yeah. I think I threw it in there when I got in to go to the gym, yeah. So, to answer your question, are we getting dumber? Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it all the TikTok?
I was going to say YouTube Shorts. They're killing me. I'm not going to last much longer. I've watched so many crumble cookie reviews. And
how many more? He's not kidding. Why do you watch more? You know what crumble cookie is like.
Crumble cookies of the week. Chocolate banana. 8.6 out of 10. And then I watched that one, and then it's a completely different person. What's up, guys? Crumble cookie of the week. Chocolate banana. And it's like, it's the same flavors, but a different person saying it. And I keep fucking watching them, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, there was a party a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling, and one of our friends goes, "Are you even?" And I snapped out of it. I go, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm not even. Yeah, I don't know. I
Oh God.
Like half a second will play, and I'm already scrolling." And I didn't realize, but he pointed out I was going like this, like a baby,
just swiping up.
Yeah, just
constantly.
And I go, "Well, I know." And then he was like, "What do you mean you know? You didn't even watch like a second of it?" And I'm like, "No, I could tell from the first." And I was like, "Whoa, I'm cooked."
Holy shit.
It's so, because then why am I even, if I can tell within the first half a second what it is.
You're like that GeoGuessr guy that looks at Thailand for 1 second and knows exactly where it is.
Baby reveal, gone wrong. Horror jump scare. Northern Lion clip. Food review. Just like, yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, I do that hours every night.
Me too.
Hours. 4 hours is like.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wait, is that
4 hours?
4 hours.
FOUR? For hours or 4 hours?
4.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Because like I would have been like 4 hours, like maybe 2.
Well, so I'll end my day, have dinner. I get in the bathtub.
Oh.
I scroll my bathtub for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes at most. I get out, dry myself, turn off the lights, whatever, and then get in bed, scroll. I didn't fall asleep fast enough, so now I have to pee. Use the bathroom.
Oh my
goes on, and yeah, 4 hours pass.
Oh my God.
Not every night, but
I get caught in the morning, and the only reason it doesn't suck me into its trap is I need to go to the gym. Yeah. You text me, you're like, I'm leaving. I'm still in bed, and I'm watching, like, they're cutting into that Beetlejuice crumble cookie, and
I invited, you know what? It's funny you say that. I just invited you for cookies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was wonderful.
Did we get, like, there's some kind of cookie psyop been going on?
It's been
Was that
going
yesterday?
on. Oh my God, it was yesterday.
Was that? No. That was not yesterday.
Yes, it was.
What? Holy shit, what's happening?
Wait.
Was that yesterday?
I'm scared.
Oh my God, that was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
What's happening to us? Why is it all... What's going on?
Jumbled. What's happening in October?
Why is the life like...
There was like a super mega moon the other day. Is that what... is
yesterday? I'm not kidding, though. I think that was literally yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what's
I didn't tell you the story yet, and I totally forgot it happened. The gym. Got to the gym. My brother, he slept in. You didn't show up that day. You had some other stuff to do. So I went in and I did the usual routine of, treadmill, whatever. I was leaving and I was wearing my tank top, which I'm now afraid to wear because I realize it's a conversation piece because I wear my tank top and it shows my entire sleeve, my tattoo. Guy comes up to me. Dude, awesome tattoo, man. Awesome tattoo. So what's going on? And, he like... he did like the bring it in kind of thing. Like I grabbed his hand and we brought it in.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm dazed. I've not spoken a word since I woke up. So this is my first conversation with a human in like 28 hours. But I start talking to him. He's like, yeah, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I do comedy. I do comedy. He's like, oh, cool. I used to do like stuff in LA and all that. But yeah, now I'm just just looking to get high and and he pulls out a baggie.
No.
And it's empty. It's an empty, like dusty baggie. And I'm like, oh yeah. No, I'm out too, man. So I started to try to relate to him. Because
I'm out too, and you pull out an empty like Starburst wrapper.
I didn't know what to do, but I just started talking like
I'm like, try to match them.
I wanted to match him.
It's like a safety thing.
I didn't want to get like
social. Like,
I didn't want to freak him out or something. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, there's a dispensary down there. He's like, oh, I don't have money for that. And I'm like, oh, me neither, man. Me neither. Because I knew if I said I did or something, he's going to ask me for money. Right? So he starts talking about doing drugs. I'm like, oh, yeah. I mean, I was like, yeah, I do it. I do it like, I try to do it like once or twice a week.
It's the haircut thing, which
yes,
you fake for whatever reason. You start to lie and be like, yeah.
Yep. And, at this point, he just thinks I'm the guy that does stand-up comedy and crack. So
was he scary or?
No, he was really normal.
Well, I was going to say, like, this area our gym is in, I would not expect anything like that.
I wouldn't even call him, like, I wouldn't have thought he did. I don't even know if it was crack or anything. It was just a baggie with shit in it. I don't know what it was. But in my head, I'm like, oh, that's crack. Well, guess what? Now I do crack. And we parted ways after I held myself hostage for another 60 seconds in that conversation. And I just went to the coffee place next door after I said I didn't have any money. And I hid in there until I saw him leave. Because
was he out there just meandering?
He was just he was kind of loitering. And I didn't want to come out with a coffee because he'd see me. So I was trapped in there for 35 minutes watching this guy talk to other people walk by. And I had to find a way to get out until there was time to escape. So I'm never going to the gym alone again.
Oh, my God. Connor.
I don't know.
How old do you reckon this person was?
Oh, I don't know, 30? Maybe even younger. He was not.
So, like, our age, a little older, maybe?
Yeah. Also, no instigation of, like, being scary. He just approached me, but the second he showed me the baggie, I got scared.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah.
Even for crackhead levels.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a drug addict...
But what if it was just a weed bag?
Was it?
I don't know. It was empty.
How big was the bag?
It was just a tiny little Ziploc.
A Ziploc?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I feel more safe. Because I was imagining if it's like this.
Oh, the tiny one.
Then I'm like, I'm more scared. But Ziploc, I'm like,
what?
A Sammy? What do you
think do you keep weed in a Ziploc? I don't do weed.
I think Ziploc's more weed.
So this guy just did weed, and I thought he was like,
because
level 5 threat crackhead.
This, I don't know what this is. Like,
yeah, I know you. Yeah,
ecstasy, crack, what meth? I don't know what the.
Yeah.
But Ziploc.
Yeah.
What, you got gushers in there? Like, I don't know that.
Yeah.
That's weird though. It's your tattoo.
Yeah, because I got my coffee and then I went to Chipotle, and some guy next to me goes, "Dude, awesome tattoo. Where'd you get that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I got it here." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he kept talking to me, and I realized I was still thinking about the previous interaction. I wasn't even looking at him when he was talking to me. I was just like staring off into the Chipotle kitchen.
Man,
it was a weird day.
That's weird.
I had a hard day.
I don't. It's because you're not a city folk.
Yeah. See, I can't hold my own.
Well, it's not. It's more about. It's more about like you're too. And we do it naturally. We talked about like lying for no reason to your barber, whatever. You this need to this social whatever, but in Nuevo York, which is we went to, city life because I used to live in L.A. I used to be like you, feelings and empathy, whatever.
Yeah.
When you live in a city for long enough, you get this. You learn to be able to be like absolutely cold and shut off,
an automaton,
like a solicitor or whatever. You just this coldness because it's built in us because we're social creatures. We don't want to be ousted from the little primal community, whatever. But to just be able to go like, nah, man.
Yeah.
You know, and just
that's
like
hard.
And you've seen me do that.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nah. You know, and they go, you gotta learn to do that.
Yeah.
Fucking guy comes up to you and goes, yeah, you go, nah, man, and you walk away.
I should learn because like
you hid in the coffee shop for how long?
35 minutes.
Ask for help. You see that man out there?
But he did nothing to.
He solicited me for methamphetamine.
I didn't.
See, it's funny. You come in, you're hiding. The soccer moms at the coffee shop are like, this man with the tattoos has been in here for 35 minutes. Yeah. He hasn't ordered a thing. He keeps looking outside.
Like he's waiting for something. Yeah. I need to be more assertive in my interactions because I'm always just going, yeah, what's up? Hello. Hi. I mean,
no, that's good.
I brought it in with that guy.
That's the thing. That's good, but not with random guy that's. And the thing is, you know, immediately you knew it come some kind of like bad vibes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's when you should just be like, and see, that's the thing, guys. You know, we always see some kind of article or something on Twitter, right? Some event of varying levels of like tragedy or whatever. And you think to yourself, what the fuck were they thinking? How could blah, blah, blah? How could you? But in the moment, the social mechanisms, like let's say something bad happened.
Yeah.
Right. People would be like, he went in for he dapped him up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would he do that? Why would he go? But you don't know. In the moment, you're just like, yeah, and then you brought it in. So, you know, that's crazy though.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to get the weird social interactions that you would get.
I haven't had one in a while.
Yeah. We manifested that, by the way, because we were always talking about how Landon would get these crazy, weird, like, interactions in public, and we talked about it all the time, and it would always happen. It's like we seeked it out somehow, but we would never instigate it. But now it's gone. It just
my whimsy's gone. My whimsy's gone.
Do they just not? It's in your face, like they just.
Yeah, I try to. I purposely try to be more, like. And this is true. You talked about my walk.
Yeah.
You see me walking in.
Yeah.
And so, constantly now, I'm conscious of my walk.
Oh.
And I try to walk with like more
purpose?
More purpose, because I feel like
I've noticed that.
Yes, I realized, like, and this might be part of my approachability, I kind of meander with this like I'm a random like forest sprite NPC in like a video game. I kind of hobble, and I kind of have this like,
you stand taller now,
dazed kind of whatever. But I try to lock in more. And I do try to walk like a, and I'm very conscious of it on the treadmill, because I noticed you were walking, and I realized, I was like, what am I doing? I'm going like this,
side to side.
I hobble, which is actually, I think, one of the reasons why my back got all fucked up. My back got fucked up, and I looked at my shoes once, and I realized one side was way more worn down than the other, and I went to a doctor, and they were like, yeah, your foot is like way more. And I was like, am I like malforming my own body by the way I walk? So you said that, and I was like, okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta walk normal. And this seems crazy that someone would need to do this, but I consciously, when I walk, I tell myself, apply equal pressure to each foot.
Were you a fucking Jaeger from Pacific Rim?
Left, right. Left, right.
He's in the wrong trousers.
So maybe people stopped approaching me because I look like a guy from Men in Black, bug guy. Cockroach guy.
The robot legs from Wallace and Gromit.
They're making a new one.
Yeah, they are.
Are you hyped for that?
I am. Yeah, I'm a big Wallace and Gromit fan.
I see that chicken thing in your kitchen every
Yeah,
time I
yeah,
come over.
yeah.
What are we talking about? Stranger at the... Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's
But,
all that's really happened recently. Anything else weird
I
happen?
mean, that's not that weird because I would say, like, just run away. But that would have been weird.
I would have been the weird one.
If you ran in, scanned your key fob
Yeah.
into the thing, and then gone to the gym, that would have been...
Yeah. Then I would have been trapped in the gym. What would you have done? You would have just said
Well,
fuck
I have-
off or something. Nicer than that, but
Well, the thing is, I'm trained immediately. I'll just, as soon as they open their mouth, I go, sorry, not interested.
Mhm.
And
he was perfect because he complimented me first, so I felt like I had to do
that's
something.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It wasn't like he wasn't selling me anything. He's like, dude, what's up? I got baited.
The thing is, brother, what are you hoping for? You're just gonna fucking talk some stranger into giving you free drugs? Like, let's say you were just the most cracked out fucking dude
Yeah.
in the world. You think he's just gonna give you free drugs? What do you think this is?
Well, yeah.
Because you dapped him up and complimented his tattoos? No.
In this economy, I'm keeping my drugs.
Or would he have stepped it up? See, maybe there's a druggy, like, social, we're talking about Manuka honey in my coffee.
Ah, yes.
Maybe there's a druggy version. It's not that he dapped you up and you give him free drugs, but then you're supposed to initiate, like, suck my dick behind the dumpster, and then now I give you free drugs or
Right,
something. Like, maybe
right.
there's some secondary. And maybe you tricked him. Maybe he's like, yes, this is the 35 minutes of waiting. He's going to come back with the drugs, and
I see him in there hiding.
he's doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
We scare some of those soccer moms in there, and then he's like, wait, what's going on? He's not.
He's leaving?
He's leaving. What do you know? And the thing is, we always go to the gym together, Connor.
Yeah.
I live you for one fucking day. One day I don't go.
Why do I get the random event when you're not there?
They're watching, waiting for. He's like, he's protected by some sort of hobbling creature. He's alone now.
Vulnerable.
Time to get my free drugs. So weird. Yeah, we need to get back onto that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've been a little lackadaisical.
I would say so, yes.
Kane, have you been going? We kind of roped you into going to the gym with us and getting the membership, but we haven't even seen you.
I try to go as much as possible.
good.
But work, like, my schedule changes, and then I don't go when we film this.
Yeah.
It's
So
hard.
it's hard. But I try to go.
That's good.
I went like 2 days ago.
That's really good. Because, man, yeah. We are like each other's alarm clocks. We have our...
We are, yeah.
So we have our alarms, which I'm sure you do the same thing I do. I set my alarm.
Yep.
8:45.
Yep.
8:30 sometimes. Snooze, snooze, snooze.
Yep.
My real alarm is when Connor messages me and goes, Jim? Question mark?
Yeah.
There's a few options. It's either UUUOOOUH.
There's a lot of that.
Or what's a common one we do? I'm booting up.
I'm mobilizing. I'm booting up.
Yeah, I'm booting up. I'm mobilizing.
Well, the
I'm
one that I
booting
know
up.
when it's really fucked is when you go, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm like, oh, he's done. I'm not even gonna. That's when I'm like, oh, I'm not even gonna see him today.
Well, there was one moment where we haven't talked about our ESP.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was one time where I can't remember the instance where we messaged each other at the same time.
Yep.
What was that? I sent I'm cooked in the morning. I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Within a parsec.
Mm-hmm.
You sent the same time to me, I'm cooked.
Yep.
We sent I'm cooked to each
It was
other
like 9:17 a.m.
within half a second. Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
I'm cooked. And we said the same thing. And I went, oh my gosh, what is happening?
Yeah. And we also, what about with the food thing?
I was like, okay, so what?
Yeah.
This will happen a lot. I'll be done with my day, my work day, anyways, and I'll kind of be hungry, and I'll be like, do I want to message Connor? I I don't know. And then I'll just go eat, and I'll go to like a place near us. I'll get home. Connor will go, you want to go eat at exact place I just went to? Like, I'll get tacos.
Yeah.
I'll get tacos at our place. I'll be like, dude, that has happened so much. And they're not just generally eating. It's like the exact place. We crave. We like
cycled.
We synced our cycles together.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's been happening a lot. Or like I'll get the text message, like I'll be kind of like, I kind of want to get, and you'll be like, whoop, you want to get bibimbap?
Done.
Epic.
Yep.
And I kid you not, this has happened. Do you want to get something? I'm already there.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy.
Meet me there now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Yep.
We're becoming
one. Terrifying.
I was talking about, I went, that's goated with the sauce. I said that the other day.
With the accent.
I'm goated with the sauce.
Goated with the sauce.
And then I was like, oh, I picked that up from your brother Reese.
Yeah, that's Reese.
I did something. I was like, oh, I'm goated with the sauce. And I went, oh, I'm picking up,
Well, you're doing my beer thing that I always
Yeah,
do.
I was going to say.
Beer. I gotta do a beer. Yeah, I don't know. It's just we're assimilating more and more each day. And like you said with the alarm clock thing, just the other day, I slept through my alarm, and then my real alarm happens when you call me on the phone to tell me to come to the fucking gym. And I'm like, fuck. I was gonna sleep. I was snoozing my alarm. I just wasn't gonna go.
The thing is, I knew you were sleeping in.
Yeah.
And the thing is, but I knew you would want me to have called you.
Yes.
And so I did, because I saw in our group chat at like 2:30 a.m. playing League of Legends. And I was like, oh, he's passed out.
Oh, he's degenning. Yeah.
But I called you. And this is also, we talk about like weird social things that we do. I was awake for a while at that point, right? I woke up especially early that day. I don't know why. 8:30 or something.
Yeah.
And you picked up. And I don't know why I did this, but I pretended to also be sleeping. I don't know what. I just felt like it was the right thing to do, because
Like you weren't cheating on the schedule.
I was up and at 'em, I was bright-eyed and everything. But you're like, hello, and I was like, you awake, but you goes. I don't know why, but I pretended to also be. I also pretended to be sleepy.
It sounded like you weren't. You know what's funny though? It made me feel better.
Right?
I felt included. I'm like, oh, he's also
because
really
I didn't want
tired.
to be like, hey, buddy, right? Hey, buddy, you
wakey.
How you doing, buddy? Sweepy, time to get up. Like.
That would have scared me.
But I literally went.
Yeah. Go to the gym.
I was like, all right. I did that. I did a fake like rasp.
Yeah. Well, I was fucking fooled. I thought you were still in bed.
No, I don't know why. No, I was like fully dressed. I was like making.
I could just imagine you like moving around really
fast.
fast.
My cats.
Fully dressed.
Yeah, I fed my cats already. I opened up the windows or the blinds and
You're
just
standing up and doing it.
Yeah.
God, that's a scary view.
I pretended to be sleepy with you. So you know what? Your weird crack head dealer story, random stranger. That doesn't seem that weird.
We might be aliens.
No, we all do this. I swear.
We have to.
Kane, have you ever been at like work and like someone comes in and they're a fucking freak, but you get swept up in it and you pretend to be a freak too?
Yeah, I get a lot of political people, and they're like, yeah, you like this guy? And I'm like, yeah, I love that guy. And then another person be like, you like this person? I'm like, yeah, I love that person. I can't stand the other guy. And I flip-flop constantly to get them to buy whatever I need to sell them.
What happens if they both come in?
Oh, well, then I just become like straight in the middle and like, I don't really know politics that much.
Why are they always political?
I don't know. Just people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's soon. That's why.
I guess so. Getting cutthroat out there.
I should know more. But all I know is that they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets. But when I said that, I wasn't thinking about him saying it. I was thinking of an auto-tuned meme song version. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets.
The Charlie Brown one.
Yeah.
They're eating the dogs. I'm cooked.
Yeah. Did you get that from me? Or did I get that from you? I'm cooked.
Definitely you, I think.
I got that from our friend Blake.
Oh.
Cooked.
Yeah, definitely not. I definitely didn't come up with it. It's funny. I love it.
You know something I got from your brother? This.
Oh, you got... Wait, that's from... Oh, that is him.
That's him.
Yeah.
Something happens, he goes, huh?
You do that all the time, too. But I feel like I got it from you.
We're just becoming one.
It's different. Well, you do the
thing.
Rick and Morty mouth. He does the Rick and Morty mouth, and he does it all the time.
Like something that happens, like wah, wah.
Yeah. He, like, sucks in his lips, and it's like this beak kind of droopy Rick and
The
Morty
Rick and
mouth.
Morty mouth.
It's so funny.
We're going to become the gate guardian by the end of the year.
We're going to be just fucking walking cartoon characters. You have this weird walk and the Rick and Morty mouth. And
No, I'm becoming more normal. Kane, do I wobble? Is what Connor said true? Do I have a weird walk? Can you...
I don't think your walk is weird. Well, hold on. I don't think you ever needed to think that your walk was so weird that you had to become a fucking Terminator. Like, I'm saying, I just noticed that you had a certain way you walk. Everyone does. Everyone does. Yes. Everyone does.
You do have a certain gait, but I assumed it's because you're like a massive dude.
Yeah, my thickness is weighing me down.
You are pretty thick.
Dude, I've been getting cooked out there. I need to wear sunscreen. What? No, I don't. I don't know. I'm cooked. What? What's so funny?
You just went, I get cooked up. What?
No, I don't know.
What just happened?
I thought you said something. I thought you said something. I don't know.
You just had like this intrusive out-of-body experience.
No, I don't know.
All right, you guys. I guess we've hit the point of the episode where we do some Jest asks on Twitter. We ask you guys using the hashtag JestAsk to ask us any kind of question, comment, concern, anything your heart desires, and we will do our best to answer them to our abilities. So.
Feel free to ask us more.
Yeah, and ask us more.
Hashtag JestAsk.
Using the hashtag. Yep, and our producer Kane will pick some out, and we'll go ahead.
All right, this one is from Proteus. They ask, would you win against your evil clone / doppelganger?
Another doppelganger one, huh? Similar, but a different angle.
Different angle.
Could you beat them?
Well, what would my evil doppelganger... They'll just be... it's just me, but evil?
How evil we talking? Self-interested evil or pure evil?
When we think evil in the sense of the hypothetical, I'm gonna think pure. I'll think pure evil. They're the evil one, you know. They're evil. But
that's not the right like foil, right? Because your doppelganger is like your opposite.
It's like you, yeah.
But like that's such an extreme because I'm not pure good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
So it's
like that's it's like fuck. I gotta fight the pure evil Lando.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! What the shit? Satan, Freddy Krueger, and my doppelganger. Like holy shit! He's pure evil. I would because I imagine like
what they're a little mean.
Like if I went on the worst path I could have gone on.
Okay.
Right. Not necessarily pure evil or evil necessarily, but like dark Lando.
Okay.
You know.
Would you kill?
No.
You'd lose?
Well, by definition, it's no. Because how could you beat the evil version of yourself? They're willing to do things
more
that you aren't willing to do.
Yeah. Well, I think mine would be too afraid to leave the house.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Well, no, that's true.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
When you say the evil version of you, I interpret it as the dark side of you, the worst version of you.
Yeah.
So instead of like, instead of like getting out there, experiencing life, it's the version of you that succumbs to anxiety and whatever. So it's not like
has your qualities.
Your qualities, but the worst part about it. Me, probably not.
You would be bad.
Because I think mine is the opposite way, where I would be unfettered by morality and whatever. Because I'm kind of like, well, if as long as it doesn't hurt anybody kind of thing. But like, I think an evil Lando would go full throttle and be like, just, and then he'd kill me or whatever.
See, mine, I could beat mine. Mine would continue to troll on the internet.
That's the thing. Good Connor, like, it's the exact polar opposites of our evil versions. Good Connor works out and wakes up in the morning and whatever. And so you would be able to beat evil Connor because evil Connor trolls people on the internet, stays in all day, is unhealthy. But like evil Lando wakes up at 5 a.m., works out like Christian Bale in American Psycho. You know what I mean? And
you're right.
And then he snorts coke and then he goes on Wall Street.
Yeah,
that's evil Lando. I can't be evil Lando. I'm eating crumble cookie with my podcast guy Connor. And he'll kill me.
He'll kill me too.
Yeah, he'll kill Connor as well. So,
yeah.
What would evil Connor look like? Is it like
he wouldn't have a mustache?
What is it? Non-gothic Connor?
So he's like a hey, how are you kind of guy?
No, but that's you already.
Yeah, true.
Crackhead comes up and he dabs you up and you're like, hey, how are you?
Yeah, well, first of all, he wouldn't have a swirly mustache. So the opposite is he
swirls down.
It swirls downward. It swirls downward.
Wait, speaking of that, have we ever talked about Sad Mario?
Huh?
Was that on stream?
Oh, God.
Was that on stream?
I don't think so.
Was that on the podcast?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Did I cut that out?
I think you said you'd cut it out. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. I think so. At least no one's talked about it.
I told Connor when I take a bath and I look down and I'm laying down and I look downwards, I said it looks like Sad Mario. I just remember because we're talking about the mustache.
We've talked about it.
You guys will need to interpret that with your own.
Yeah, we don't need to. Anyway, I do want to do another one.
This one's from Cinewax. They say, when will you add the highly awaited crumble cookie review segment to the podcast?
No, wait. That's
What?
a question?
Yeah, it's a question.
Did you talk about do you talk about crumble cookie a lot?
Yeah, kinda.
You know what's fucked
I make
up?
a joke about it.
You know what's crazy?
Uh,
Was that
I don't know.
this
I was
episode,
gonna ask.
or was that the Halloween one we
I
just
don't
filmed?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
was gonna ask you.
I legitimately, truly, guys, it starts to blend together. I don't know if we talked about that this episode or if that was the episode prior.
I don't have an answer. I don't know.
I don't know, something about our memory. It's like
With the YouTube shorts? We were talking about YouTube.
that was this episode.
I don't know.
The thing is like the episodes will end, guys, and I'll kid you not. It could be something that made us cry laughing. I would not be able to even tell you what it was about.
50% of this, guys, this is why we do this. It's like this time capsule so we know what the fuck we did in our lives.
Yeah. No, it's God, man, I'm cooked, man.
Was Kane, was the YouTube shorts and crumble cookie this episode?
YouTube Shorts was this episode. crumble cookie.
Yeah, why are we talking huh?
wait.
Dude, I'm not good at talking.
They're the same thing.
Okay, it must have been this episode then.
Yeah.
I found myself not talking as well as I used to be able to talk. I really don't know why. And you know what's sad? I find myself I stumble and slur my words a lot. And not just because I'm drinking a beer right now, but just generally too. I feel like
I haven't noticed that.
Really?
I haven't noticed
on
that.
stream. I'm going. I swear I will flip words. I'm getting some sort of like word. What's the word? Not aphantasia, but like for example, I'll say white bread. I want to say white bread, and I'll go bite wet. I do that so often on stream. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I think it's called a stroke.
Yeah, well, I'll say that. I'll go. Sorry, guys, I just had a stroke. And like, I just had a Keist Eify.
Oh God, what was I gonna say? Oh, I think it's because we haven't gone to the gym, dude. I literally think it's because we're not working out.
We're not
day.
waking up as early.
We're not eating as healthy. I literally think it's that.
I started meal prepping.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
But it's spam. Does that count?
What?
It's spam and rice.
I don't know if. I mean, I guess it's something.
And sausages.
You prepped it?
Chopped it up.
It's in Tupperware?
It's in Tupperware.
I guess you did it. I don't know how good that is for you. Sounds terrible. What is it? Fucking the apocalypse?
I love it. It's
as long
good.
as you love it, you know, there's worse things out there.
You liked spam. I gave it to you that one time.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, fuck. Sausage spam.
Dude, that's all I'm saying. What's going on with us?
I'm done.
All right, guys. That's going to be it. Thanks for watching this episode 18 for you guys. Just wait for next week for episode 18 again. Just warning you guys. But we did it. And hey, now that the thing is, it's done. We did it.
We just saved a lot of great.
What the fuck? The fuck was that?
It was just 4 different words.
You had 4 different conversations with yourself in the span of a second.
End of the fucking episode.
As you know, at the end of episode. What's happening?
I fucking lost my mind.
Here at the Best in Jest, we crown who is in fact the best in jest. And our producer Kane here, who has been privy to our entire conversation up to now, chooses, by whichever parameter he so deems worthy at the time, who is the best in jest. And the loser
Gets pied.
as in every episode. So without further ado,
What did we talk about this episode?
who knows?
Wait, quick summary, please.
We've already forgotten.
Connor with the crack guy. Was Planet of the Apes? No, that was a Halloween episode.
What's it?
No, no,
What are you talking? Planet of the Apes?
Oh no, Gears of War.
Okay.
Gears of War.
Okay.
Um, God, what did we talk about? I literally don't know. Besides the YouTube Shorts? No, I'm literally serious. Besides YouTube Shorts, what did we talk about?
I think we talked about the books.
The books?
The Barnes and Noble.
Doppelgangers?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Is that it? Shit.
We talked about mainly how we fucked up on the episode, like in general.
And in memory.
Yeah.
How about you play rock, paper, scissors?
Oh.
Just one round.
Sure. On go?
Okay, yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Fuck!
Okay. All right. The best at Jest is Professor Lando.
When we did our second play, you squinted your eyes, you read me. You did like this weird, like, you had me.
I will say, I knew.
Yeah.
That one was for
sure.
sure.
I saw the read. Also, I play rock, paper, scissors. The way I play is I don't have a plan. I'm like, well, by the time we hit go, I guess on what is coming out.
That is maybe the second pie you've had today, or maybe not.
Maybe, yeah.
Someone got pie today.
That's right.
On the episode. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. All right. See you next week. Halloween week. Dude, I was going to say, dude. Oh shit.